Hello, welcome to our TIES channel in association with PCSimulators.org. Today's quick look is at city car driving, and we're going to get into a car and drive around the city. Also, there's some career options and driving lessons, so lots to go through. First of all, before I proceed, if I click on the settings menu and controls, you see it does support a steering wheel, and I've got a Logitech G27, so you can change options there. But one word of warning: if you have got other controllers, multiple controllers like I have, for example the CH throttle and the fighter stick, it's best to disable them with the CH fighter stick, CH control panel or CH control manager, because it can get confused, the game can, with how many controllers you've got attached, and you could spend hours and hours working out what's going wrong. Okay, so with that over with, we're going to dive into the game. I mean, there are obviously other options here which you can go through yourself. We've got graphics, sound, controls, obviously, which every game has, you can change them, and some specific settings for the simulator, for example, showing the steering wheel or showing the braking path, etc. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go into a free, so you can start in career mode, and we're going to do country driving. We've got a couple of different options here: driving school, student, novice, experience, professional, special training. But I think these other ones are not available. Yes, they're not available until you've passed the other level. So we're going to start with a driving school student, and we're going to learn how to start off and shift gears. It's optional, but we may skip it. So let's just get in the car and show you what it's all about. It does work with Track IR, which is fantastic news. As you can see, we've got Track IR set up. It's a must for any type of flight simulator or even car simulator, truck simulator, and I suggest you Google Track IR and have a look. I mean, it can be a bit pricey, but it's well worth it. So, where we're going to start the car, we're in the car, we've got a couple of different views. So if I press the key allocated to my controls, there you can see we're right up to the windscreen, and that's the outside of the car. As I move my Track IR, you can see it. Can we also move the mouse? You can also move it with the mouse. Look, there you go. You can also move it with the mouse, and you can zoom in with the wheel. So not bad. You can get modded cars, by the way. You can get custom cars, which I'll show later on. This is a standard default car. Okay, so that's the rear view, top view, which of course you can also move around. Look. There you go, so you can get to a different level. And we're going to get in the cockpit, so you can see this is the cockpit, this is the car, standard car. I don't know if anything moves here. No, not like in the flight sims that you can press the controllers. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've got to put our belt on before we start the drive. So we'll press the B to put our belt on, and to start the engine I got it assigned to joystick button 1. So I'm going to hold it for 1 or 2 seconds. There you go. Turn on the right signal. There you go, and release the parking brake. So whatever key you've assigned to the parking brake, and now depress the clutch, change gear, and off we go. Whoops! It's not too bad actually. Steering is quite realistic, and we up to shift the second gear, depress the clutch. I'm already there, and press buttons up, shift. Okay, but we've already done that. I'll do it again anyway. Okay, shift back to first gear. Why you asked me to go back to first gear when I was in second? Okay, now I'm going to turn right at the crossroads, so I'm going to use the right arrow and toggle the steer light code on using the joystick button 5. Okay, so we're coming up to the junction. Look left, look right, and we're going to turn. Okay, we've done that, so what do we do next? Okay, we've got to turn, indicate left, and pull over. There you go. Set the parking brake, and shut off the engine. Oh, gave me 1 star. Fair enough. So that was one task. Let's try another one. Let's click that. Hill. Let's try the hill one. Okay, we'll click on start. It's not quite authentic actually, I must admit. So here we go again, and we've got to stop before the start line. So belt on, Parking brake off, start the engine, and stop before the start line. There we go. Oh, it didn't like that. I went too far. Let's try it again. Stop. You happy? Nope, not happy now. It's too far away. And now it's stalled. There you go. So set the parking brake, release it, go to the stop. Now it's fussing because it, oops, set the parking brake. There you go. Continue driving. So I think we just wanted to see what the hill start was like. So we've got to stop again before the stop. Nope. Now it's happy. Always give me 1 star again. Okay, so let's quit that and let's do one more from this driving school. I don't think you can. Yeah, we can't do the novice one yet. So click on Zigzag. Let's see what that's like. Okay, stop before the start line again. So let's switch the engine on, put the belt on, take the parking brake off. I'm going to do a bit of steering on this one. And then follow the route. So here we go. Yeah, the steering is pretty good. I mean, I think obviously because it's a simulator, your view is not exactly the same as it would be in a real car. But it's quite authentic actually, yes. I drive quite a lot as well, so I gotta say, it keeps giving me 1 star, I don't know why. I gotta say it's quite authentic. So we're gonna quit that, and as you can see, we've got lots of other exercises on road signs and traffic lights, and as you get up through the ranks, you get more difficult tasks, exams as well, special training. But that's all great. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna look at another option. We're gonna go free driving. And in this options here, we got the area, so we can say this test track. We'll go to the motorway. Oh yeah, we'll try the motorway in a new city. So you've got let's go new district. So you've got different options with the area. So that is selected here. And there you can select between new and old city. So we'll select anything for now. The season and time of day, we can go nighttime, evening, morning. We'll say daytime for now, just to have a look at the graphics. But this time we're going to change the car. Now that's done in transport. Now I've downloaded a new custom car, only one for this video, and we're going to have a look at that. So we're going to click on custom, and I've got an Alfa Romeo Giulietta. So we can change the colours on that as well. Let's go for red. You can even put learner plates on the car, but this one's disabled for some reason. And there's some strange text there about. Okay, well you can download the mods. If you Google city car driving mods, you'll be able to download new cars, and there's a way of installing them. Pretty straightforward, but it's best if you check the tutorials. So we're going to go with this modded car, and you'll see the difference between the modded car now and the standard car. And the modded car is a lot better to look at than the standard one. So, and then you can download trucks, buses, all sorts as well. So well worth looking into that. So which wait for it to load. That's the steering wheel, and there you can see the difference already in the Alfa Romeo which you've downloaded. It's a lot more detail. And let's have a look at the outside view. That's the rear. And you can see, ooh, there's no wheels on it. Well, I say, well, that's not a very good example, is it? It's not worth driving that car. Okay, let's quit that there. That's a bad example. Okay, so we're going to try another one. Let's go back to the standard car and select. Let's have a look at that one. Let's change colour a bit. Okay, sorry about that. That's unfortunate. They didn't have any wheels on it. I've chosen the wrong custom car to download. So perhaps I can do another video with the custom cars at a later date. Anyway, here we go. So we're going to have a drive in this car, which is different than one we just used. Just wait for it to load. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Yep, it's fine. Okay, so this is our new car, and it's a bit better than the one we used before. It's not as good as the custom car, but there you go. So that's our new car, and looks like I'm in it already. So we're going to pull off. So what we do is start the engine. Let's take the with the belt on, take the handbrake off, and now we're going to just reverse and pull out. There we go. Let's see what this is like. You take it for a really fast spin. Yeah, why not? Hey, I've got the horn as well. Time to get out the way. Windscreen wipers too. And we've got the lights. Here we are, flashing lights. You can't see so much in the day. But yeah, it's pretty good actually. I mean, what can you say about a car simulator? Most of us do drive cars, but the graphics are quite smooth. I am running on a GTX 980 SLI, but I think, I'm not sure it uses the two cars, I have to look into that. But, oops, Wiper's got different settings as well. But yeah, it's quite authentic really. This bus driver is bloody mad, look at him. He's all over the shop. And as we're going on the city, there's no real lag or dropping frames that I can see. Let's get past him. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but there you go. Oh, we're going for a red light, but who cares? And he stopped. Well, we've got to wait now. So it gives, oh, I think I'm in the middle of the road. Oh. Turn on the low beam, it says, okay. So here we are. Taking a long time to change to green, aren't they? We must be in the UK. Traffic lights and work in progress everywhere. Oh, it's green. There you go. Let's go. Well, let's go over there and see what that is. It looks like a stadium. Oh, the mirror's good too. I mean, all the mirrors you can use. Oh dear. I was trying to demonstrate the mirrors and I crashed. Dear. I'm not that bad at driving really. So here we go. Where are we? It's like a stadium of some sort. It's all emergency stop. Cool. Oh, there's a car park even, look at that. Is that supposed to be a motorway over there? Anyway. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Let's try and drive with the outside. There you go. Oh my god, my windscreen's cracked. How did that happen? I must have been when I hit the lamppost. Get into that motorway. But the thing is, the windscreen doesn't look like it's cracked from the inside. No, it doesn't, does it? Oops. Let's go for that red light as well. It's pretty fun. So I'll park up by here. Oh, there you go. That'll do. Turn the engine off and have a look at the outside view. Well, yeah. Parked on the pavement, but yeah, it's pretty good. What do I think? Well, there's enough challenges to keep somebody going in a career mode. For driving around is fun. I'm not sure if there is multiplayer. I don't think there is. Let's exit this and have a look. I saw an option here. No, there's no multiplayer. But all in all, it's a simple driving simulator. The graphics are quite nice. Custom car graphics seem to be better, but unfortunately I wasn't able to give you a good example of that because the one I downloaded got no wheels, so whoever did it must have forgotten to put the wheels on. But you can download them. Perhaps another video will come out shortly with some car mods. But all in all, it is quite authentic. I drive cars, and most people drive cars. I mean, you don't get the physical feedback, obviously, of the bumps, etc. Apart from what you get from the force feedback wheel, if you have one. But with Track IR, it's quite authentic. So I give this 7.5 out of 10, and if you're interested, Google City Car Driving and have a look. I think there's a trial version as well you can download, and then you have to activate it. But for now, don't forget to visit our website at pcsimulators.org and look us up on Facebook as well and on Twitter. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with another review shortly.